Once upon a time, a boy called Lucas walked into a park all by himself. He looked up in the sky and saw the most beautiful kite he had ever seen his entire life. The kite was flown by a man he knew called Mr. Jenkins. He thought to himself, maybe I should ask Mr. Jenkins if I could fly his kite. He sure would allow me to fly it. And so, Lucas walked up to Mr. Jenkins and asked him politely if he could fly his kite. Mr. Jenkins allowed him to fly the kite, and Lucas was so happy. But soon, Lucas felt a very strange sensation. His feet no longer touched the ground. The kite made him fly above the park. Not so high though, but high enough to see everyone on the ground. Another strange thing that happened to Lucas was that from time to time, he would see himself switch from being a little boy to being a bigger boy. He didn't understand why that happened. But from where he was, way up high, something caught his eye. He saw a little girl crying in the park. She was crying because she was lost. Her parents also were on another end, looking for her frantically. From where Lucas was, he could see the girl, and he could also see where her parents were. And so, he decided to go and save the girl. He let go of the kite, and with the last bits of magical powers inside of him, Lucas swooped down to pick the girl and take her to where her parents were. The parents were grateful, and they thanked Lucas profusely because they had been looking all over the place for their little daughter. Lucas felt happy and proudly walked away. But then a thought crossed his mind. How is Mr. Jenkins going to feel if he knows that I've lost the kite he gave to me? He pondered over this and sadly explains all that happened, while Mr. Jenkins quietly and patiently listens to everything he has to say. After Lucas is done talking, Mr. Jenkins then says to him,
Lucas, I may be pretending like I didn't see all that happened in the park today. I saw it all, and actually I must say you are a very brave lad. In fact, you are the true definition of a superhero. You actually deserve a trophy, Lucas. And not just a trophy, a golden trophy. I don't have a trophy, but I'll give you something.
And then Mr. Jenkins reaches into a bag nearby and brings out 2 golden kites, very shiny and very beautiful. He hands one to Lucas and holds one for himself. They both fly these kites, and they fly up in the sky with the kites, and they live happily ever after. And that's the end.